Welcome to SoulNotes, a podcast space for reflection, gentle conversations, and reminders that it's okay to move at your own pace. I'm Tiana, and today we're continuing our series, The Things We Don't Say Out Loud. This episode touches a tender truth that many carry quietly, the loneliness no one talks about in your 30s. Part 1. The unexpected shape of loneliness. Loneliness in your 30s doesn't always look like isolation. It might show up in a crowded room or in a busy life filled with responsibilities. It can hide behind a happy smile, a stable job, or even a loving family. In our 30s, life starts to move in different directions. Some friends get married, some don't. Some move abroad, some stay close. Some have kids, some are still finding themselves. And slowly, the paths that once ran parallel start to spread out. What we don't often talk about is how disorienting that can feel. Even when you have people around, you can still feel unseen, misunderstood, disconnected. Part 2. Why it feels so lonely, even when life looks full. You might be working hard, you might be raising a family, you might be building something beautiful, and still feel lonely. Because loneliness isn't just about being alone. It's about feeling like no one fully gets what you're going through. You scroll through social media and wonder, why does everyone seem to have it all figured out? Or, why am I the only one who feels this way? But the truth is, you're not the only one. It's just that most of us don't say it out loud. We don't say, I miss deep conversations, or I don't feel as connected as I used to, or even, I don't know who my people are anymore. Part 3. The quiet grief of drifting apart. One of the most painful parts of this stage is drifting. You don't always fight with people, you just talk less. You both get busy. One of you stops reaching out, and it happens slowly, almost invisibly. Then one day you realize, we're not close anymore. And that realization carries a quiet grief, a sadness we don't always know how to name. Maybe you miss the friend who used to text you daily. Maybe you miss your younger self, the one who used to feel more connected, more carefree. Part C. What we often forget about loneliness. Here's what we often forget. 1. Loneliness doesn't mean you're doing life wrong. It means you're human, you're growing, you're noticing the spaces that want to be filled with intention. 2. Relationships take effort, especially now. In your 30s, friendship isn't accidental anymore. It's intentional. You have to reach out, plan it, make time, and that's okay. 3. It's okay to miss what was, while still embracing what is. You can honor past closeness without holding on to guilt or blame. Part 5. Gentle reminders for the lonely days. If you're feeling lonely today, I want to offer a few soft reminders. Breathe. You are not broken. Breathe. You are not behind. Breathe. You don't have to pretend you're fine. Your need for connection is valid. Your longing to be seen and heard is deeply human. And even if it feels quiet now, your people do exist. Your next meaningful conversation is still out there. Part 6. Reflection. Let's take a few deep breaths together. Inhale honesty. Exhale shame. Now, repeat these phrases gently out loud to practice and reflect. 1. Loneliness doesn't mean I'm unlovable. 2. Friendships can shift, and that's okay. 3. It's safe for me to reach out again. 4. I am worthy of meaningful connection. You can even journal about one of these prompts after the episode. Who do I miss lately, and what would I say if I reached out? What kind of connection do I crave more of now? What does support look like for me in this season? Part 7. A soft close. So, if you're listening to this in the quiet of your own space, on a walk, or in bed after a long day, I just want you to know I see you. Not in a rushed, everything will be okay kind of way, but in a slow, real, I get it kind of way. You're not strange for feeling this way. You're simply in a season, and seasons change. Thank you for sharing this quiet moment with me. If this episode gave you even a little comfort, please share it with someone who might be feeling the same. Until next time, I'm Tiana, reminding you that even in loneliness, you're not alone.